Chapter 7.
Chapter 7. First cometh fire, second cometh wind, third cometh darkness, fourth cometh sin. The Aquaduck cometh last, for he is all that shall remain. Journal of an Aquaduck. Peter, go to the river and fetch some water, said Martha. I want to make shepherd's pie for your father. Oh, sounds delicious, said Gerald. Oh, okay, said Peter. His mom ruffles his feathered head. That's a good boy, she said. Peter walks down to the riverbank behind his home to fetch the water. Why do I have to get the stupid water? He thinks. He stumbles a bit and twists his flipper. Oh! Martha calls to him from the window. What happened, Peter? Have you been hurt? Yes, Mom. I've twisted my flipper, Peter shouts, secretly happy that now he wouldn't be expected to get the water. Come back. Let me have a look, said Martha. Peter staggers back to the house. Oh, you're hurt. Lay down for a while. I'll be right back with the water, said Martha. Before she can go, there's a knock at the door. Thud, thud, thud. Gerald opens the door to see a man wearing steel and robes. There is a grave threat approaching us from the north, said the man. Kind of threat? Asked Gerald. We call them zombies. They are the dead risen again. They will be here by midday, led by a man named Jesus. Jesus was crucified by the Romans, but rose again 3 days later to seek his revenge, said the man. Risen again? Great, said Gerald. What are we to do? Asked Martha. Unfortunately, the child legionnaires are busy fighting in the city. We can't spare anyone. You'll have to defend your home yourselves. I'll give you weapons to fight with, or at least something like weapons, said the man. He pulls out a scroll and recites an incantation. 3 swords appear out of thin air, glowing with white energy. Here, these swords can permanently kill the undead. The 3 of them take the swords. I must be off. Good luck. The man leaves. Oh my, said Martha. This is too dangerous. Peter, I want you to hide inside. You'll be safe there. No way, Ma. I have to help with the zombies, cried Peter. Your mother is right. It's too dangerous, said Gerald. Martha leads Peter inside. But, Ma, I have to help, said Peter. Peter, promise me something, said Martha. Promise me you'll stay safe and never leave me. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you. But I'll never leave you, Mom, said Peter. Thank you, Peter. I'll keep you safe. We'll be safe here forever, said Martha. Here they come, cried Gerald. Martha, get out here. Martha leaves Peter inside and takes up her sword. Peter watches from a window as zombie Romans approach. His parents take up position in front of the house. The first zombie moves to Gerald. Whack! Gerald cuts him in half. 2 bear down on Martha. Whoosh, whoosh! Martha spins and slashes, felling the 2 zombies. Whoa, Mom's a badass, said Peter. Oh, here come more. There's too many. I have to help. Peter goes to move, but he can't. He remembers his promise to his mother. Stay safe and never leave me. He relaxes. Mom's right. It's too dangerous. I shall stay here where it's safe. He watches as the zombies keep coming. Gerald cuts down 3 more, and Martha takes out another 2. I can handle this. Wait, Mom, look out! The zombie sneaks up behind Martha and takes her head off with one clean swipe of his hand. Mom! She falls to her knees, headless. Her spirit floats out of her body, hovering above the field. Mom! Peter struggles, but he can't move. He looks down. He is bound by dark energy to the ground. He looks again at the field. Gerald is overwhelmed too. Whack! Gerald loses his head. His spirit rises above the field. The zombies continue toward the house. I have to get out! I have to move! Zombies break down the door. Peter's flippers are firmly attached to the floor. He closes his eyes in desperation and wishes all this was just a bad dream. The zombies are all around. The zombies reach for Peter and take off his head. Peter floats above the ground, pure spirit. While the zombies are feasting on their dead bodies, Peter's parents enter the house as spirits. Peter, you must stay safe with us, said Gerald. Yes, safe with us forever, said Martha. They hear a sound like heavenly music. A zombie with a long beard and a halo comes slowly toward the home. Is that Jesus? Asked Peter. His parents are silent. Jesus walks up to the house, and the zombies stop and kneel in respect. Jesus raises his hands, and his spirit leaves his body. He looms over Martha, who begins to run. Jesus opens his jaws wide enough to swallow her whole. Gerald runs next, but shadows grab his flippers. Jesus turns to him and devours his soul. Lastly, he turns to Peter. "Oh no! Somebody please save my soul!" cries Peter. "First cometh fire." Jesus presses his finger against Peter's heart, engulfing his chest in fire. Pieces of his essence burn away, leaving him burnt and disfigured. "Ah! Help!" screamed Peter. Second cometh wind. A whirlwind of energy wraps around Peter, echoing back to him his plea until it's all he can hear. Then it rips him to ribbons. Third cometh darkness. Peter's mind goes blank. He feels a growing dread in his heart, an unstoppable doom. It grows stronger and stronger with every heartbeat. He hears a tapping at the window. It's a pigeon. It winks at him and flies away. Fourth cometh sin. Jesus opens his jaws, and all goes black. "Peter, you must remember who you are," said a disembodied voice. "Remember your promise made long ago to yourself. Remember that you stabbed Gerald in the dick. On the road ahead lies many dicks, but do not lose faith. I am with you." Peter opens his eyes. He sees his parents in wetsuits and with ball gags. He looks down to see that he is in the same state. "Hey," said a child legionnaire. "Follow me." The child leads him to the barracks. Inside is Hugh, and seated next to him is Douglas. "So you're awake. Come, Peter, have a seat," said Hugh. "It's time you knew the truth," said Douglas.
I'm still wondering how you're gonna make their voice with ball gags in their mouth.
I know, right?
Me too.